Okay, welcome to the new utility room I'm building here at the Maxwell Mountain House. Right now I am in a very scary part of the house. This is called the build-up. A lot of mountain houses have these spaces, but it's a very unfinished space. I also have a very tempestuous light behind me that goes bright and dim, not unlike myself. What a build-up is, the houses are built on a steep grade, like ours is, and so when you make the floors level, underneath the level is the empty space. But it's still usable if you want to put in the time. Now, I actually already got started on this because I couldn't wait, but you'll see that's what the framing is up here, and the side here. This floor, a lot of this floor, I'm just going to unplug that light, I swear. This floor, some of it was already built. But I just kind of, I replaced some. That's my dog Newton. He's my assistant. Newton, go fetch me my tool belt. Good boy. So here's one of my doors. Weirdly, this room is going to be approximately 6 by 15 feet. And this really small room is going to have 4 doors in it. Now, it needs to be said here that I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm doing this entirely by watching other people's videos. Here's one thing I learned about framing. You're actually supposed to have I actually do have 2 studs on this side. But you're supposed to have 2 studs, and the big one on the outside is called the king stud. And then there should be a smaller one on the inside called the jack stud. And then that top beam, I'm drawing a blank on the name right now, it's supposed to rest on top of the jack studs, and that gives it more support. I did not use a jack stud, not because I didn't know what I was doing, but because I'm more of a jack-off kind of guy. And that one up there, the small one that connects the top beam to the top of the door is called the cripple stud. I don't know why it's called a cripple stud. Maybe because that's roughly the length of a peg leg that a pirate would wear, and a one-legged pirate was a cripple. I'm just going to have to look that up later. I'll be shocked if that's it. What I also realized after I started building was that I needed a building permit.
At first I was freaked out by this permit thing about I thought I was going to do professional schematics and had to hire an architect. But then I thought, well, I saw this guy on YouTube who drew his own. I will try to do the easiest thing first and submit that, and then I will let them tell me if they need something better. So I submitted this and this. That's it. They accepted it. I got my permit. Booyah!
And now I have to prepare for the inspectors to come. I'm worried about I got my very average framing, which will probably work, but I don't know if an inspector's going to come and be like, oh, you have no jack stud, could you please redo the entire thing? Or you don't have a complete double beam on top, could you please redo the entire thing? So I'm a little scared about that. Stay tuned.